inspire, dreams are alive. With one vision, our foundation. With our God ahead of us, great mentor of all time. With a family beside us, with one name global behind us. One dream, one team, one aim global. Dream big, soar high. Believe we will rise, decade to decade. Together as one,
Thank you so much for that video. Thank you so much for that, Jasmen.
passionate, innovative, expanding our horizons. Dare to change with a leap of faith, touching every heart and every home. Moving on, moving forward, 24/7 across the globe, conquering every obstacle. We're running towards the purpose. One dream, one team, one aim global. Dream big, soar high. Believe we will rise, decade to decade. Together as one, aim global. Together as one, aim global. None of us is as powerful as all of us combined. Everything is possible when all of us unite. From the north to the south, from the east to the west, turning extraordinary millionaires, a generation of champions. We're the biggest, boldest, and brightest. We're lions in motion, global, a home for all. One dream, one team, one aim global. So high, believe we will rise, decade to decade. Together as one aim global. Dream big, soar high. Believe we will rise, decade to decade. Together as one aim global. Together as one aim global.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Mentors and Coaches of Health. Today is the 16th day of January 2020. My name is Freddy Hermosura Taiwan, and I will be your host. We are aired and live in the Facebook broadcast starting today from 4 till 5 a.m. 4 to 5 p.m. And we're saying good morning to each and every one of you. Of course, this is a sequel program of the Guide for Better Health that we were aired since February till July 2019. And I'm very happy to be back here. And of course, I would like to say thank you to Mr. Khalid and Madam Rose Sinan for their love and care and continuously sharing AIM 101 broadcasts. This is the new home of power, the power to achieve, the power to inform, and the power to motivate. And of course, to all Avers who are always waiting and continuously supporting not only our group, but everyone who stays in on air and guiding us all throughout the days, months, and of course, this is returning first year on our February 8th, and we'll be seeing you again on that day, and we'll have a break for the moment.
Kung magpapabalik-bayan box ka, dapat dun sa garantisadong maaasahan.
Tama. Kaya dapat piliin kung saan ang subok na.
Big check! Wala ding dapat ipangamba dahil meron silang iba't ibang sizes ng boxes dito sa Kabayan Cargo.
At hindi lang yan, may free pick-up at dropping din sila.
Iba talaga kapag alagang kabayan, o diba? Saan ka pa?
Sa Kabayan Cargo, pinaghirapan nyo, siguradong makarating sa mahal nyo sa buhay. Ayoko sana na ikaw ay mawawala.
Friend, wala sa boses yan. Kapag maganda ang quality, maganda din ang kakalabasan.
Talaga ba? Masubukan nga. Ayoko sana na ikaw ay mawawala.
O di ba mas maganda? Sa presyong abot kaya.
Hindi lang yan, marami ding ibang produkto ang Mediacom. Meron silang mga speakers, mobile phones, at marami pang iba na may 15 branches dito sa Kuwait.
Ay, mongga!
Yes naman! Dahil sa video ko, ikaw ang sikat!
Wow! May sahod na! Kung magpapadala ka, dapat dito sa subok na!
At para sa mabilisang transaksyon, i-download ang Almula app sa Google Play at Apple Store. O pwede ka ding bumisita sa kanilang higit 86 branches dito sa Kuwait.
Mabilis talaga! Dito sa Almuna! Yes! Eh, saan ka pa? Dito ka na! Saan mo na i-change?
Hanap mo ba ay lutong Pinoy na swak sa panlasa mo? Ano pang hinihintay mo? Tikman ang mga luto ni Tia. Bulalo na perfect sa anumang panahon. Lechon kawali na talagang mapapawaw sa bawat kagat. Kare-kare na babalik-balikan. Mga pinasarap na lutuin na may halong pagmamahal.
Good morning once again, and you're back. This is AIM 101 Broadcast, the new home of power. The power to achieve, the power to inform, and the power to motivate. We would like to ask you to please go to your Facebook and like AIM 101 Broadcast, share to your friends, and watch our program. And today, this is our first day for the episode of Mentors and Coaches of Health. And we're going to talk about kidney, which is a very important organ in our body. And we're going to talk about its normal function and at the same time some of the abnormalities. And we're going to discuss some intervention and its treatment. And today we are proud to be with a nurse specialist with us. She's from Bicol, from the Philippines, graduated and worked for so long in the Middle East. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to welcome Miss Jasmen Costanos.
Hello,
Welcome.
everyone. Thank
Yes,
you.
so
Thank
welcome
you
to
for
the
having
show.
me here.
And yes,
Good afternoon sa lahat ng nag-watch, di ba?
yes. So you're still watching, of course. This is Miss Jasmen. Together we were together in one hospital.
Yeah.
We worked together in one hospital here in Kuwait. And of course, I invited her because we wanted to share with you things that we wanted to offer, not only our commitment, but our knowledge that will bring not only for you, but for everybody all around the world. And Miss Jasmen, I just want to ask, how long you've been a nephrology nurse?
More than 20 years.
Yes, so that's why you called the specialist, right? Why you have chosen to be a nurse?
Well, it's just an accident that my mother told me that uh, you have to take nursing so that you can go to America.
Yes.
But until now, I went to America one day, but I'm not working here. I work here in Kuwait.
Yes. And for so long, you've been also in Saudi Arabia for how many years?
I was 8 years in Saudi and here 20 years
Wow, see?
already.
You can imagine more than 20 years working as a nephrology nurse.
Yes.
So from
Dialysis nurse.
yes, a dialysis nurse. And by the way, we're going to talk about today first the anatomy of the kidney. Can you say what is this kidney all about?
First, of course, kailangan muna, we have to know first where is the kidney located.
Yes.
So it is located in our two pairs of kidney. We have two pairs of kidney located on the back of the abdominal cavity. It is both medial to the spinal cord and they are both superior to the waistline. Sa likod natin dito.
Yes. So talking about the kidneys, we have two kidneys from left and right.
Yes.
Yan, sabi niya nasa likuran daw natin.
Nalikod natin sa may waistline dito.
Yes. So, kung sino man po yung may maraming kidney dyan, pwede nyo pong i-donate. And this is actually, it
But
is...
you can live with one kidney.
Yes. Pwede yun.
Pwede.
And talking about the structure of the kidney, bakit napaka-importante ng kidney?
Kidney kasi dito lahat finifilter ang mga waste products, lahat ng mga kailangan nating na kinakain natin dito nagfi-filter yan bago ma-perform ng urine.
Yes. So, ang pag-uusapan natin dito is all about how the urine is formed. It's normal way.
Yeah.
And there are 4 functions of the kidney as you were talking about.
We that's as I said before, filter of waste product. Yung iniihi natin yung waste product na yon. Yung dilaw na yun, 'di ba? Urine yan ang waste product. Tapos binabalance din niya ang fluid natin. Fluid sa body. Tapos help make red blood cells and also to help to strong our bones.
Okay, so your
Vitamin D and RBC where it is formed there.
So it's very important to have the kidney because yun nga, we are going to the main function is filtering the waste from our blood. Ilan ba yung normal na blood per hour? Urine ang nailalabas natin per hour?
1 to
100?
150 to
Yes.
200 per hour tayo. Kasi
So-
180 per yan, di ba? For
Yes.
24 hours.
Yes.
180 liter.
Wow. So if you're producing 1,000 or 100 ml per hour, so it's
That's
the normal.
yeah.
So you will be subjected to go somewhere, maybe going to the doctor if less than.
Less than that. Minsan 40 na lang ang inaano niya, less than 100. Less than 40. Anuria yung tawag sa ganyan.
Wow.
Tapos, pag polyuria din, kailangan rin natin. Sobrang-sobra na din, kailangan rin natin pumunta sa doktor.
Yes.
Kasi yan mga abnormalities yan. But below and above also is abnormal na.
Yeah, Miss Jasmen was telling pag anuria, ibig sabihin wala kang maiihi or konti lang yung
konti lang
ihi
ang
mo.
urine mo. Mga 40 lang or less than 40 like that.
Yes, and if it's more than that, so this is also abnormalities. And one of the functions, sabi nga natin, it filters the waste and this is the waste products from the blood.
The
And
urea creatinine.
yes. Yung
That and potassium, we don't need it in our body.
Yes. So, mayroon tayo kasing mga normal na potassium, mayroon tayong normal na creatinine sa katawan natin, which is in our blood. And of course, ano ba yung pinaka-basic component ng kidney na yan?
Nephron is the functional unit of the kidney.
Wow.
Where dito na perform yung urine sa Bowman's capsule. If you filter doon yung mga tapos may reabsorption, pupunta sa distal convoluted tubules, ascending, tapos saka na ma-perform ng urine.
Wow, ang dami palang connections niyan, no? So, once and for all, each kidney is ilang nephron ba ang kidney natin?
Million.
Wow. So, pala
Millions
tayo.
of nephron in our kidney.
Yes, and that goes directly into the nephron. Mayroon tayong tinatawag na filtration, something.
Filtration, absorption, and what's the other one?
excretion.
Secretion,
Yes.
yeah. These are the 3 function of the kidney.
Yes. So sabi nga natin, there are about 1,000 to
200 of ml pass via renal artery.
Yes.
Yung ano yan, sa anatomy yan, renal artery ng kidney natin.
and sabi
Per
nga,
minute, ha?
dan ilang million ml?
1.5 million ml of blood plus through the kidney 24 hours a day.
So we have to take care of our kidney because it's very important. Just imagine 1.5 million ml of blood is passing through the kidney in every
24 hours.
24 hours. Grabe pala yan, no? And meron din tayong tinatawag na net
Net
filtration.
filtration is the responsible for filtration formation.
Yes. When you talk about filtration, yung parang sinasala yung
Sinasala yung, kaya nga meron, di ba hinihiwalay nga yung waste product, kasi yung filtration, ibabalik yun sa, ano mo, sa circulation mo, yung kailangan ng body natin. Pero yung waste product, yun ang iniihi natin.
Wow. And kung anong mangyari, kung hindi pag tumigil na or bumaba na yung kidney functions
Kaya nga,
natin.
kung pag mayroon tayong renal failure, yun na, mag-start na tayo ng dialysis.
Yes. So,
Or, kung gusto mo pa rin, pwede ka magpa-kidney transplant.
so yun lang yung treatment na pwedeng
Yun
gawin.
lang ang dalawa lang
Yes.
treatment. Dialysis or kidney transplant lang.
Wow, napaka-sensitive talaga ng issue na to. So we are so proud and we are so happy to be here. And of course, Miss Jasmen, I invited her actually only last night.
Yeah.
And I just told her, please come because one of our doctors supposedly is coming today. But anyway, we are talking about the nephrology nurse and also
We are both nephrology
Yes.
anyway, so he is helping me.
we were together for long in the
Yeah.
nephrology department before, and of course, still, as a nurse, all around you can go and you can talk about anything under the sun.
Yes.
And once and for all, here we are. We are helping people, and we would like to ask, how is urine? How this is being formed? Any idea or? can
For
you
the
tell us?
production of the urine, the kidney just not simply pick up waste product out of the bloodstream and send them along for final disposal. May mga may mga step by step. Katulad ng sinabi nga namin na dadaan yan sa nephrons, sa Bowman's capsule, distal convoluted tubules, tapos ascending loop of Henle, saka siya magpo-form ng urine.
Yes. So there are 2 million or more than nephrons.
1 million to 2 million of nephrons.
Yun yung.
It's because some books written 1 million, some books written 2 million.
So,
which
i-combine
works
natin.
din. Anyway,
Yan.
so the function of the kidney are filtration, absorption, and secretion.
Yes, napaka-importante niyan. Ano ba yung filtration, Miss Jasmine?
Filtration is yung nagpapasa glomeruli nga doon sa Bowman's capsule, yung i-filtrate niya yung fluid, yung chemicals, mga waste product. Meron na process na osmosis and diffusion.
Okay, so ang osmosis, ibig sabihin, ito yung
Yung
higher concentration.
concentration to lower concentration.
And from
Diffusion
diffusion,
is lower concentration to higher.
baliktad yata.
Parang baliktad. Parang hindi ko gaano
Okay.
Oh.
When you say osmosis, ito yung from lower concentration
To
higher concentration.
Oo.
And diffusion is
yeah.
pinapababa
From higher to
the
lower.
lower
That's it.
cons-
That is yan.
Yes.
So,
Nangyayari yan sa kidney natin.
Yes.
Diba?
Diyan
Napaka-importante.
yan sa Bowman's capsule talaga nangyayari yung filtration na yan.
Yes, yung tinatawag natin na glomerular filtrate.
Yan ang tawag diyan ay glomerular filtration kasi sa glomeruli yan nangyayari. Sa Bowman's capsule may mga glomeruli sa loob.
Yan. Ano ba yung mga nandun sa glomerular
Sa
filtration?
glomerular filtrate, may water, waste products, excess salt, usually the sodium and potassium dyan yan inaano. Glucose and other chemicals like urea, creatinine, yan ang yan ang mga renal
Function, yeah.
renal yung finifiltrate natin
Yes,
dyan.
there's a filtration.
RFT.
Yes.
Renal
function
function
test.
yan
Yes.
dyan. Yung dalawang yan.
Ano ba yung normal na potassium?
Potassium talaga is from pag more than 3 to 4. Pag nag 4 point something na na yan, needs dialysis na yan. Pag mataas ang urea, creatinine, tapos mataas pa ang potassium, diyan talaga ni-start ng dialysis. Usually, kung kahit na 800 pa ang creatinine, pero hindi pa uremic ang pasyente, hindi mataas ang potassium, hindi pa naman dinadialysis yan.
Speaking of uremic po, ang ibig pong sabihin yan, mayroon pong...
Parang lalaso na yung ano niya, parang hindi na siya makaano. Ang mga uremic symptoms nga pala, natin yan. Usually po, pag uremic kayo, mapapansin nyo na, unang-una, parang loss of appetite kayo, nasusuka kayo, hindi kayo makakain. Tapos may loss of weight din yan, bipedal edema, mga ganun. Yan ang mga symptoms early symptoms ng baka mayroong kang renal failure.
Yes.
Ganon.
So, ulitin po natin. Sabi po ni Miss Jasmine, unang-una, nagkakaroon tayo ng problema. Yung pedal edema, ibig sabihin po yung paa natin. Namamaga yung paa natin. Yes. Wala tayong ganas kumain, nasusuka tayo. Di ba mayroon tayong naamoy din sa hininga?
Yan, lately na yan, mga uremic, yung parang uremic smell. Amoy ihi sila.
Amoy ihi yung hininga ng isang pasyente.
Doon mo sila mapapansin.
Yes. So, napaka-importante niyan kasi, di ba kahit sabi nga natin, kung mataas yung blood pressure mo, mataas yung sugar mo, yan yung mga causes ng problema natin sa kidney.
Oo, kaya paalala lang sa mga nanonood. Kung meron tayong nararamdaman, halimbawa, parang yung parang nababalisaw-saw din, isa din 'yan.
Yes.
Parang hindi ka makaihi, parang wala kang ganang kumain, mga ganun. Bakit hindi na lang tayo magpakita sa doktor? Kahit magpa-blood test muna tayo, at least malaman. Renal function test, yung urea, creatinine, sodium, potassium, ganun, mga magnesium.
Yes. Kompleto kasi yun pag sinabi mong renal
RFT,
function. Yes, renal
pag
function
RFT
test.
lang yan, mga renal function test yan. Kailangan natin yan. At saka wag tayong yung ang mga Pilipino kasi ganito, pag may masakit ang ulo, inom ka agad ng mga analgesic. Ipapaalala lang po namin na kahit analgesic po, nakaka-trigger yan ng renal disease.
Yes.
Yung mga ganyan. Lahat ng abot usually. Kasi nagpa-pass through po yan sa ating kidney. Dito, ang kidney talaga natin ang pinupuntahan pa. Filter yan. Kung lagi kang umiinom ng mga ganyan, masisira yung mga glomeruli mo dyan. Yan ka magkakaroon ng renal failure. Kaya mas maganda na lang talaga magpa-test tayo pag may mga nararamdaman tayo. Huwag nating barang bahala, okay lang ito, isang lang, na headache lang.
Filipino
Tapos,
style.
Philippine style. Saka yung halimbawa, di ba karamihan, hypertensive ka, dati kang umiinom ng gamot. Biglang, nag-test ka, nag-blood pressure ka, okay na ako. I-stop mo yung BP meds mo. Bawal po yun. Kailangan po talaga, pag once na nag-start ka na ng antihypertensive medication, dapat hindi naman sa tutuloy-tuloy mo yan, pero kailangan magpapatest ka din.
Yes.
Papunta ka sa doktor kasi yan po, pag pinabayaan mo po yan, nasisira din po ang kidney natin. Pag mataas ang sugar din at ang blood pressure. Kaya mas maganda na lang po talaga na magpatingin na lang tayo sa doktor para maiwasan mong problema. Kasi may stages din po ang renal failure. Acute at saka pag acute pa lang. Chronic. Pag acute, pero pwede ka pa, AKI, acute kidney injury pa lang, pwede pang yan. Mas madaling ma-treat kaysa papabayaan mo na mayroon kaming pasyente na minsan na 1,500 na ang matagal na siyang nagsasuffer saka lang magpapadialysis. Dapat po talaga magpapatingin tayo.
Yes. So, batiin muna natin yung mga friends natin na nakaantabay. So, we're saying hi to Farisa Gardan. He's watching right now. To Divina Riaza Mayo. Of course, nandyan si Princess Tam. Kanina pa yan. Yan yung mga first, unang-unang nanood. And to Annalyn Llarenas. To Gonzales Alto Zainab. To Abby Teresa Asma. Marlene Raposas, yan, mga friends natin yan. Esterly Agustin, ayan, of course, si Madam, nanonood si Madam. Madam Rose.
Kumusta?
And also to Rose Kabakungan Madayag, yan, isa sa mga auntie natin from San Manuel, Tarlac in Philippines. And also to my sister Judeline
Yes, hello po sa inyo.
And one of my spiritual sister to Ate Raimilda Navalta. And Bernardita Dagohoy Sarvida Luego. Power, yan sabi niya. And again, another Rose. Rose Asuero is watching. Joel Lagumbay, we are listening. Island of Sikihor. Yan, power.
layo,
Grabe. And Darlene Arcilio, hello DJ Fred and Ate Jazz.
Hello.
Watching in
Darlene,
Jabria.
yeah.
Yes. And Jeneline Dicano, Joyce Uy. Yan, isa sa mga nurses natin sa ating Amiri Hospital. Kay Ameline Batikan. And of course, napakaraming nagla-like and
Salamat po.
yes. And talking about the dialysis, di ba
Napaka ano na yan. Yan ang pinakamahirap na.
Yes, ano bang ibig sabihin ng dialysis kung maalala mo pa?
Dialysis is meaning dissolution. Meaning, lysis means loosening or splitting. It's a process of removing waste product and excess water from the blood. Yung ilalagay ka na sa machine.
Yes.
Ilalabas yung dugo mo. May access yan eh. May mga access yan na ano.
Kailan ba tayo ano ba yung time na dapat tayong
Yung,
mag-dialysis?
katulad nga ng sinabi ko, nausea in vomiting, swelling of what, bipedal edema, ang sabi dyan, swelling ng dalawang paa, tapos yung fatigue, yung loss of appetite.
And aside from that, there are 2 types of dialysis.
Yeah, we have hemodialysis and CAPD, the peritoneal dialysis.
Yes, pag sinabi po nating peritoneal dialysis, ito po yun yung we don't need.
We will put catheter on the abdominal wall, dyan sa peritoneum. Tapos dyan, ang gagamitin po dyan, water. May filtration and exchange din dyan.
Yan yung tinatawag natin na dialysate bag.
There is dialysate bag, then catheter, then may drainage bag din yan.
May mga composition din yun, di ba?
May ano din yan. Siyempre may sodium, potassium, ano din yan. Mga electrolytes.
Yeah,
Mga
depende
ano yan.
sa doctor's
ang
order.
ginagamit na parang kidney dyan, yung peritoneum mo. Wherein in hemodialysis, gagamit tayo talaga ng filter.
Yes. So, as we're saying, when you say hemodialysis, meron po siyang machine na ginagamit.
May machine. Tapos, meron tayong access na ginagamit dyan.
Yes.
May temporary at yung isa yung permacat na talaga, permanent catheter. Pag mga emergency situation, maglalagay kami ng either femoral or JBC, jugular vein catheter or JBC or femoral. Okay. Tapos pag pag chronic na, yung permanent catheter or AV fistula or AV graft, yun po ang ginagamit na access.
Yes. So, yan, may kita natin. Pag sinabi natin, i-clarify ko lang, pag sinabing femoral, ito yun yung nandito sa ating
Dito
yes, sa ating
singit, dito sa singit, femoral dito. Singit yan.
Yan, isa din pag
dito naman yung JBC.
Tinatawag
JBC
na jugular.
Dito. Jugular.
Jugular. Then, pag sinabi nating permanent access, ito po yung nasa kamay natin.
Pwedeng AV fistula or AV graft sa kamay. May anastomosis na ginangyayari dyan. Or kung yung permanent catheter dito din sa din yan.
Yes.
Chest.
So, napakadaming bagay nating dapat maintindihan when you talk about dialysis because mas madaling ma-monitor at the same time makita kung ano yung problem, then of course that would lead you to have a better life. Isn't it?
Pag nagda-dialysis na kayo, marami ng bawal.
Yes. Pag-usapan natin mamaya tungkol sa mga pagkain.
Pagkain at
Yes.
lalo ng tubig, bawal.
Yes. I would just like to share. I have one friend before. At first, he was just telling it's just normal. I will just pray to God that this will go. Okay? We are not saying it's against it's something that we can say that, but the point is we're talking about life and we're talking about the anatomy and physiology of our physical body, and when you talk about the system, most especially the kidney, this is a sensitive issue.
Yes.
Right.
Huwag nating ipawalang bakala. Mahirap ang mag-dialysis.
Aside from that,
Para kang nagtatrabaho.
Yes, and aside from that, of course, when you talk about dialysis, it's not only health, but you talk about money also, right?
Yes, napakamahal po lalo na sa Pinas. Buti dito, libre sila.
Yes, kaya
Kaya may
nagtatag-
20 years na nagda-dialysis,
Yes.
okay pa rin sila.
unlike sa atin,
Sa atin, oo.
pag medyo nahirapan tayo kasi per dialysis in Philippines, it would take you like
2 to 3,000.
yes,
Yeah.
2,000 to 5
And 3 times a week po ang dialysis, ang hemodialysis.
So 6,000 to 9,000 per
Paano?
yes.
Mahirap.
Unlike
Kaya
here,
ano na lang po natin, ingatan natin ang kidney natin.
yes, napaka-importante. The kidney is very important
Yes.
organ in our body.
Really, really.
Yes. And talking about dialysis helps but not as efficient as the kidney. Anong reaction mo dyan?
Pag nagda-dialysis ka po, marami nang ang katapos ng bawal. Less potassium. More protein para sa less potassium. Yung mga potassium po yung mga tulad ng banana, mga fruits. Pwede na po yung mga fruits juices. Ang pwede mo lang kainin na ay apple daw sabi, pero konti lang, gaganon.
Yes.
Marami na pong bawal. Tapos ang fluid mo po dapat in 1 day 1 liter including hindi lang water yan ha, kasama doon yung mga iba mo pang iniinom. 1 liter per day lang.
So, ganun ka
Ganon
tindi
ka
ang renal diet.
renal diet, mahirap. At walang lasa po ang renal diet, sabi ng mga pasyente namin.
Okay, so can you go for a normal life or you can work even nagda-dialysis
Oo,
ka?
marami naman. Kasi po pag nagda-dialysis ka, una pupunta ka sa unit magpapadialysis ka. Makikita mo ang pasyente talagang tired talaga sila. Parang hindi sila makagulapay, ang ganon. Pero pag na-dialysis mo na 4 hours at na-remove mo yung water nila, okay na naman sila. Diyan, marami kami, may mga doktor din kami yung pagkatapos ma-dialysis, papunta naman sila sa duty nila.
Yes. And
Pero siyempre mahirap yun, parang 4 hours po kasi ang dialysis every other day. 3
Parang-
times per week.
parang bumiyahe ka lang galing
Oo,
ng Baguio
parang
to
nag-school ka,
yeah,
parang
for 4 hours.
for 4 hours.
Yes. How about yung mga mga nagda-dialysis? Pwede ba sila mga babae mostly, mga pregnant?
May nangyari pero hindi advisable. Kasi marami pong iniinom na gamot ang dialysis patient. So, toxic po yan sa bata. Pero may nangyari din. Pero may mga cases naman pong hindi na iwasan. Pero okay naman yung baby nila. Ang iba hindi rin. So, pero po, ang ina-advise po talaga hindi.
Okay, another question.
Pag newly diagnosed ka pa lang, pwede pa. Pero after that, hindi na talaga.
So, yung tinatawag natin na ESRD or end stage.
End stage renal failure ka na. Talagang kailangan mo na talaga ang dialysis. Hindi ka na mabubuhay nang wala.
Yes, meron ding katanungan dito. Sabi, kung ang babae daw, after kidney transplant, pwede bang mag-return yung kanyang fertility?
Oo, naman.
Okay.
Oo. Maraming nangyari din sa mga pasyente namin. Babalik sila, nagkaanak sila. Okay.
Wow.
So hindi usually tumatagal din yung ano nila eh. Marami kami pasyente na after that may nagfe-failure din after how many years, pero usually okay naman sila.
Wow. Yan,
Maganda naman.
additional question. Sabi, mostly, how about for male fertility?
Ang ano daw sa lalaki daw is dialysis has some effect on male fertility but less on female fertility. So kayo talaga hindi pag chronic na kayo hindi na talaga kayo makakaanak, no.
So, mas marami talaga ang sa babae, mas okay pa sila compared sa
may nangyari kasi may
lalaki.
mga nabubuntis din talaga.
Yes.
Pero pag newly diagnosed pa lang. Pero
Yeah.
pag matagal hindi na.
So, you're watching AIM 101 broadcast. This is the new home of power, the power to achieve, the power to inform, and the power to motivate. And you're watching, this is your host, Freddy. And of course, I have with me Miss Jasmen, working together in the nephrology department before,
Yes.
like 8 years ago.
8 years ago. And now here also.
Yes, we're still here.
We're still here in Kuwait.
And talking about, you were speaking about the renal diet. Ano ba yung mga dapat nating i-avoid? Or minimal lang na mga
Okay,
pagkain?
minimal. Unang-una talaga, banana. Banana is high in potassium.
Yes. And also we have
Avocado, prawns, raisins, lahat ng mga dried fruits, bawal.
Yes.
Lahat ng fruits usually, bawal.
yung mataas kasi ang potassium.
Mataas ang potassium yan. Pero ang apple, saka apple juice, ina-allow dito. Pero nabasa ko, hindi rin. At alam mo ba na ang potato is high in potassium.
Wow.
Kaya yung mga fries, mga ano-ano, bawal din talaga po yan.
Yes, sabi din nila pati tomato and squash.
Lahat, kiwi dates, lahat, lalo na yung dates dito, kasi Middle East ito. 1, 2 dates lang. Darating ang pasyente sa amin na high potassium talaga. Kasi anong kinain mo? Itnin na ano nga yan? Itnin na dates only, sabi niya. Ganun lang daw, pero ganun na kataas. Kasi nag-ano din sila, hindi rin sila uminom ng mga fruit juices.
Yes.
Talagang hindi nila nakakaya minsan.
Sabi nga nila, di ba?
Sabihin nila, yun lang kinain nila, pero alam namin, meron pang iba. Lalo kung may handaan, gano'n.
Yes. Batiin uli natin yung mga friends natin. Well, one of our kidney dialysis nurse, our friend Benjamin Echabestito. Hi, Benjamin.
Hello, hi.
To Miss Pinda Hassan Power, Sabu Yosef, Philip Michael, yan, from Baguio City po yan. Then, Ameline, yan, sabi na pala natin kanina yan. And of course, yung mga nanonood pa rin, you're watching AIM 101 broadcast.
Sabihin din natin yung mga pwede nilang kainin.
Okay, ano ba yung mga pwede nilang kainin? Yes.
Green tea, pwede pala yan.
Yes. Yan, ilan ba yung tanongin mo natin, ilan yung total fats in, di ba mayroon tayong yan sa
30 gram,
dietitian?
calcium 800 gram, sodium 1,000 gram lang ang pwede. Kasi hindi naman tayo nag-weigh ng mga may by gram, di ba?
Yes, di ba kailangan din kasi natin sa dietary allowance.
So, ang renal diet talaga natin is, ang total calories lang natin ay 2,000 calories per day.
Yes. So,
yun lang. Kasama na lahat ng pagkain doon. No?
Based on calculation sa iron, protein, total fat, calcium. Okay, yan. Yung iba't ibang pwede nating i-take. Sodium, carbohydrates. I still remember, we have at least 300 to 350 grams of carbohydrates. Yun lang yung matandaan ko.
Ganun.
And sa total fat, yan, 30 grams. Napakatindi pala pag nag-diet tayo. Then, before dialysis, we're talking about, di ba mayroong mga schedule tayo. And aside from yung 3 times a day, 3 times a week, we also have some emergencies, right?
Yung nga, pag mataas ng nila, mga potassium nila, mataas ang creatinine, yung mga emergencies yan. SOB, they cannot breathe dahil sa water nga. Kasi hindi na nila usually po, nag-start kayo ng dialysis, hindi na kayo iihi. So, ang mangyayari po, imbis na hindi ka na makahinga dahil nandun na sa loob ng katawan mo yung mga dapat na excrete mo.
Yes.
Kaya nagkakaroon tayo ng fluid overload.
Yes, yung tinatawag na fluid overload.
Ang dyan, yung hindi sila makahinga, SOB. Maya-maya lang pag na-remove mo na yung mga 1 liter, 2 liter, okay na sila.
Yes.
Parang nagdadahilan lang. Napakaganda ng tingnan din minsan yung mga pasyente. Uuwi sila ng masaya.
Yes.
Meron dumating sila talagang halos hindi mo makausap, talagang hirap na hirap.
And pag mataas yung potassium nila, parang nag-iiba din yung ugali
Oo.
nila, di ba?
Iba talaga ang parang hindi mo sila maintindihan.
Magagalitin.
Kaya alam na namin yun. Tapos pag okay na sila, sorry sister ha, alam mo na, okay lang.
Yes.
Minsan sisigawan ka, parang mga ganun, okay lang na naintindihan namin yun.
Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, we are very happy to share to you the knowledge that we have had. And if you have some questions, you can ask. And
May question ba?
So far, from Cherry Competente, also watching, yan, si Aim Hana. Magandang buhay at malamig na hapon. Yes, it's very cold outside. It's 9 degrees in the morning.
9 degrees ba?
9 degrees. And also, yan, si Aim Hana pa rin. Nagsasalita, nag-text. And saying hello to Maria Tess, to Ahmed, Dennis Abad, yes, one of our nurses sa ating cancer nurses. And also to Baby Rose Erich. Hi, Mom and Sir Fred, watching from Sura. Hello, Mom Baby Rose Erich. Maria Tess, well said, Mom Jasmen. Yes.
Salamat.
And yeah, we also have one here, Sally Pajardo, La Pasanda.
Katrabaho natin yan.
Yes, one of our nurses also. And kay Sir Jude, kay Maria Tess, Philip Michael. And watching from Canada, Danny Rocks, one of my friends also. And
Mas
again,
malamig sa Canada ngayon.
yes, one friend of us also in the dialysis, Maribeth Tikwala, to Miss Med Tuling, sorry. And Alejandro Villaflor from Philippines watching right now. To Shane Kiram. Yan, yung mga nanonood sa atin as
Marami
of
din.
now.
Salamat sa natin.
And talking about dialysis, there are so many things that for sometimes we don't know if it's really working or it's really helping us. Diba, napakadaling sabihin when we talk about this matter, but deep inside us, when you talk about the renal function test, napakadami kasing pwedeng pag-usapan doon o pwede nating gawin. Kaya kung may mga problems, you can text us and you can join us.
Yeah. Pwedeng magtanong.
Yes. You still have some questions? We are waiting for you. Yan, may text yata si Madam. Sandali. And you're still watching AIM 101 broadcast. Napakadaming nanonood sa atin.
Salamat.
And yan, sabi din ng isang friend natin, sabi niya, okay, I will share your video. Yes. Napaka-sweet naman ni ate. And as we go on, there's so many questions regarding this matter.
Ano ba to?
Yes.
Ano mo nga?
Yes. And liking, and please like and share our video. This is Mentors and Coaches of Health. And this is the starting day that we are starting in this year. And we would like to share to you some of our good friends. They will be coming in the next days. We have lineup for doctors, nurses, physiotherapists. Yan, lahat na nandito sa ating line in these terms as coaches, mentors of health.
Mga doctors.
Yes. Say something sa mga friends natin.
Mga friends natin, yun lang po ang paalala namin. Kung may mga nararamdaman po kayo, may clinic naman po dito, di ba?
Yes.
Babayad lang naman tayo ng TKD. Bakit hindi na lang tayo pumunta kung kaysa mag-self-medicate po tayo? Kasi imagine kahit isang analgesic lang,
Yes, tulad ng
pwedeng-
Adol or yan.
lalo na yung mga Brufen na yan.
Yes, just to remember, may friend tayo na nag-take lang siya, then the next day
Maraming Pinoy.
Yes.
Oo.
Maraming
Kasi
Pinoy.
siguro may dati na silang hypertension or na napabayaan, kaya din talagang na-trigger lalo.
And some of the bodybuilders, just to remember.
Yeah,
Yes.
yung mga rhabdomyolysis yun, sobrang naman yun, mga iniinom nila. Yung mga whey protein, pangit din pag mas sobrang protein.
Yes, because the protein, hindi siya
Napifilter-
ma-filter ng
sa ano.
kidney natin. So, we should be careful of that. And, of
Usually
course,
chronic, lang sila, acute lang. After that, na okay naman sila.
yan, saying hello to Tuanggang Gerald. Sabi niya, wow! And, sabi niya, watching from Tawi-Tawi, Philippines. Nakarating ka na ba ng Tawi-Tawi? Parang ang layo na, no?
Narinig ko pa lang yan.
And from Chidi Thomas, good morning, watching from Nigeria. Hi, Chidi! Okay, ganda ng pangalan niya, Chidi Thomas. Layo na nararating natin. All around the world, we are being watched here in AIM 101 broadcast. And we would like to say thank you for all of you who are watching all over again. And of course, by sharing and commenting, it makes our heart happy all the time.
Pwede po kayo mag-text kung may mga tanong po kayo.
Yes. And we will be back with our sponsors.
Kung magpapabalikbayan box ka, dapat dun sa garantisadong maaasahan.
Tama. Kaya dapat piliin kung saan ang subok na.
Big check! Wala ding dapat ipangamba dahil meron silang iba't ibang sizes ng boxes dito sa Kabayan Cargo.
At hindi lang yan, may free pick-up at dropping din sila.
Iba talaga kapag alagang kabayan, o diba? Saan ka pa?
Sa Kabayan Cargo, pinaghirapan nyo, siguradong makarating sa mahal nyo sa buhay. Ayoko sana nga ikaw ay mawawala.
Friend, wala sa boses yan. Kapag maganda ang quality, maganda din ang kakalabasan.
Talaga ba? Masubukan nga. Ayoko sana na ikaw ay mawawala.
O di ba mas maganda? Sa presyong abot kaya. At hindi lang yan, marami ding ibang produkto ang Mediacom. Meron silang mga speakers, mobile phones, at marami pang iba na may 15 branches dito sa Kuwait.
Ay, mongga!
Yes naman, dahil sa Mediacom, ikaw ang sikat!
Wow, may sahod na. Kung magpapadala ka, dapat dito sa sabog na.
At para sa mabilisang transaksyon, i-download ang Almula app sa Google Play at Apple Store. O pwede ka rin bumisita sa kanilang higit 86 branches dito sa Kuwait.
Mabilis talaga dito sa Almula. Yes, saan ka pa? Dito ka na sa Almula Exchange.
Hanap mo ba ay lutong Pinoy na swak sa panlasa mo? Ano pang hinihintay mo? Tikman ang mga luto ni Tia. Bulalo na perfect sa anumang panahon. Lechon kawali na talagang mapapawaw sa bawat kagat. Kare-kare na babalik-balikan. Mga pinasarap na lutuin na may halong pagmamahal.
And we're back. Yan. Nagbabalik po tayo. And yan, yung last part natin, yung sa kidney, still part of this function of the kidney. Can we say something about secretion?
Secretion is reabsorption in reverse. In reverse, reabsorption, yung substance from tubules to blood nag-secrete. Secretion naman ay substance from blood to tubules.
Yes.
Tubules.
So ibig sabihin, we're talking about the kidney. Yung kidney is it gives or nilalabas niya yung mga items, yung mga
Pero may
sobra.
reabsorption din nangyayari.
Yung mga sobra na sodium, potassium, and some reabsorption, it goes back into the blood and it goes back into
Kasi
the
kailangan
tubules.
din natin ng hindi
Yes.
lang excess.
Kasi pag bumaba yan, di ba? may-
Pangit din, oo.
For example, pag mababa ang potassium natin, ano ba yung mga nangyayari? Cramps.
Cramps, headache, vomiting, ganun.
Yes. And talking about headache and whatsoever, okay, napaka-importante kasi yun yung Bowman's capsule, yung tinatawag natin yung
Filtration.
sa filtration. Parang ganito po yun siya. Parang ganito lang. So, ito yun yung
Diyan ang
items.
yung filtrate.
Dito nangyayari yung filtration. So, without that filtration, ano mangyayari sa buhay natin? Sabi nga natin, you will go directly to dialysis.
Yung magiging azotemia, yung uremic ka.
Yes, yun na yung tinatawag natin na nangangamoy or even the body. Nag-scratch yan palagi sa katawan.
Oh, siyempre may sila kasi may itchiness sila.
Yan,
Dry ang mga skin nila.
Dry ang skin.
Mababa ang vitamin D, mababa ang nila mga, di ba vitamin D tapos yung RBCD nila.
Yes.
Anemic
And
usually.
we were talking about before, we said the kidney is producing the red blood cell.
Red blood cell and bone for stronger bones.
Yes, stronger
so
bones.
vitamin D naman kailangan nandiyan din yan.
So kung nag-deferred na or it's already ang kidney natin nag-deteriorate na, so ano mangyayari, 'di ba? Yung kailangan natin during dialysis, we are giving blood. Tama ba?
Oo, pag anemic ka.
And at the same time, yan kada chine-check din yan. Kada dialysis chine-check natin yung
Pre-dialysis, lagi yan, oo.
pre-dialysis, meron tayong tinatawag na
RFT, CBC, RFT,
yan,
lipid profile.
chine-check yan kung ilan yung hemoglobin natin para kailangan din natin ng blood. And aside from that, yung EPO,
Yeah, erythropoietin.
Oh, okay.
Pinoproduce din yan sa natin, sa kidney natin. Siyempre pag may kidney failure na tayo, yun na, mababa talaga ang natin. Ang acceptable na hemoglobin is at least 10 gram per liter. So, pag nag-less than na dyan, magbibigay tayo ng blood transfusion.
Okay. So,
And aside from that, meron ding binibigay na erythropoietin injection. Yan ang binibigay natin na 3 times, once per week. Once per week yan.
yes, so
Nakaka-help din yan para Pero meron na ngayong Mircera, mas effective yun. Once per month lang yung binibigay.
okay. Pero mas mahal.
Pero
yan.
mas mahal.
Mas mahal
For
sa atin.
coitis only.
Yes. So, ang hirap po niyan, unlike I had one friend before, she was one of our dialysis patient, and then marami siyang EPO at that time. Then after, nagkaroon siya ng transplant na siya, hindi siya nagda-dialysis. And
Oh,
I was so
Magiging normal ulit.
yes, I was so happy at that time when I went for vacation. Dala-dala ko yung EPO na yon, and dinala ko sa isang hospital sa Pilipinas. So,
Kasi mahal talaga yun.
napakamahal.
Lalo na sa atin.
Magkano kaya sa atin yung 1.5 ang isang turukan, or
Siguro may
less than
2,000
or more than 2,000 na siguro ngayon. And yun, secretion is very
Meron
important.
din pala akong kaibigan na ang anak niya may renal failure. Ngayon, si Remy Aguja, nagda-dialysis pa rin yung anak niya, bata pa.
Walang pinipiling edad ang
walang
dialysis.
pinipiling edad, oo.
Yes. Yan, may tanong
Usually kasi meron ding may mga pasyente na may small kidney o isang kidney lang nang pinanganak sila. Yun yung mga prone din talaga. Saka kung may hypertensive ka nga, hypertension at saka diabetes, isa din po yan na mga nakaka-trigger para magkaroon ka ng renal failure.
Yes. So, may mga katanungan din dito. Sabi doon na when you have the kidney problems, okay? Paano ba yung management aside from, di ba sabi natin kanina, dialysis, and at the same time merong nagta-transplant. Meron din daw bang tendency na ma-reject yung ibinibigay na kidney sa isang donor?
Okay, meron talaga. Ang talaga pong dapat yung kambal mo daw po. Yan ang
The best. Safe.
mas nag-safe talagang hindi nila hindi nila
Hindi nire-reject ng katawan.
nire-reject yung kasi pareho sila ng kasi may mga yung tissue typing, kailangan tissue typing, lahat mga bago ka magpapa-transplant. Dapat pareho din kayo ng blood type, tissue typing, lahat 'yan. Kaya kung ibang tao, mas
So we have these cases, di ba? Meron
magkapatid
yung mga,
pwede rin.
yeah, mga magkapatid. Yun
Pero yung
mostly.
magkambal talaga daw ang mas hindi nire-reject. Pero so far naman, marami naman kaming mga donor na sa iba nila kinukuha. Pupunta sila sa ibang bansa. Okay naman, mga pasyente hindi naman nire-reject.
Yeah, so it will take time.
Meron din yung sa yung bago mamatay ang pasyente, di ba?
Yes. So yun yung from the cadaver.
Cadaver. Pero meron din, pero so far hindi ganun ginagawa dito eh.
Yes, and most of the time, pag nagkaroon na sila ng any transplant, okay, kidney or kung ano man po yan, may gamot silang iti-take all throughout their life. Yes.
Immunosuppressant drugs. Ang immunosuppressant, yan, maraming bawal dyan din. Kasi, prone ka sa infection yan.
Yes.
Kasi cortisone yan yung mataas na dose ng cortisone. So, usually makikita mo sila, nakamas sila, hindi sila pwedeng pumunta sa mga kasi
Public places.
public
Yeah.
pag newly transplant po.
Yes, so napaka-sensitive talaga
Sensitive
niyan.
talaga yan.
Yes. And I've known
At ang mahal ng gamot na yan.
yes, Imuran or
Imuran.
yes. Yun yung tinitake nila every day, once
Once
a
a day,
day na tinitake nila at
Ang mahal
napaka-mahal
niyan,
po niyan. And I could still remember some patients, mga Filipino, nagsabi sa akin, "Sir, meron ba kayong extra Imuran?" Sabi namin, it's not that easy. Dati, pwede, pero at this time, so we cannot just
Dapat
take...
may
yes.
prescription ka at magbabayad ka naman.
Yes. So much things to do. And referring and in summary, okay, so filtration of water, okay,
Filtration of water and dissolved substance out of the blood in the glomerular and Bowman's capsule. Yung nga sinasabi natin kanina, doon nagpipilter sa Bowman's capsule.
yes, kaya yung sabi mo kanina, 1 liter of water only.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 liter of lang.
So,
Pero meron tayong ano natin sa kanila yung 180 liter. Yung sinasabi ko kanina 180 liter ang pwede nating i-excrete.
excrete.
Pero may reabsorption doon kaya hindi natin lahat 'yun iihi.
Yes. So, meron pa ring natitira.
Oo.
Okay.
Ang reabsorption po, yung pagdating nila sa distal convoluted, sa ascending ganyan, may reabsorption dyan. Yung mga kailangan nating i-absorb sa katawan, na kailangan natin, nire-reabsorb yan. Pero yung mga, ini-excrete natin yung mga excess na, like
Napupunta sa
urea,
urine.
kinain, potassium, mga ganon.
Yes. And of course, talking about the urine, ano ba yung normal na kulay ng ihi natin?
Amber yellow.
Yes, pag sinabi nating amber yellow,
Ito, parang, hindi, masyadong to eh.
yes, yellowish.
Light na light talaga. Yung parang parang tubig lang din pero medyo may pagka-yellow. Ito masyado na tong yellow eh.
And also, okay, talking about yung secretion natin kanina.
Secretion of hydrogen ions like potassium and ammonia and certain drugs, lahat halos ng drugs dumadaan sa kidney. So, dyan sa kidney tubules. Tapos, dyan nila ini-eliminate na yan yung urine natin.
Yes, grabe palang ihi. Napakasimple ng term na ihi.
Oo, ihi. Pero hindi natin alam, ang lalim pala niyan.
Yes.
Grabe palang nangyayari sa loob ng natin, sa kidney natin, bago natin iihi yan.
Yan. So, can you say something? Batiin mo muna ang mga family mo.
Binabati ko ang Costanos and Clasio family sa Bicol po at sa Novaliches, mga kapatid ko, anak ko si Jasmen and Josh, at sa kay Jonathan Tarion sa Amerika, kay mama at papa, nanay Rosita. Ito po, ingat po kayo dyan. Happy New Year sa lahat. Thank you for watching.
And before we close, we would like to say thank you for Alex Lorempo for watching, AZ Roan, of course sa ating power na coach, Helen Andoque, yan, special mention. And Jenny Luz Mia Lagunda, yan, mga kapatid nating nanood for almost 1 hour. Yan, 1 hour na pala tayo.
Gusto ko yan itong glomerular filtration rate. Total rate of filtration of the glomerulus and the normal rate is 125 ml per minute.
Grabe pala yan.
So, 125 ml per minute is equals to 7,500 ml per hour. Or yung sinasabi ko pong 180 liter per day. Pero napapansin po natin na ang usual ihi lang natin is 1.5 to 2 liter. Kasi nga po may reabsorption. Hindi natin lahat ini-excrete yung natin na yan, na filtrate na yan. Kasi may reabsorption yan, babalik yan sa system natin.
Yes. And that makes our kidney normal. And if there will be some abnormalities, before it will occur, we would like to ask you to go directly to the clinic and ask, of course, from the doctors and experts.
Yeah.
Don't just go somewhere and take medicines or just go Google.
Don't go,
Yes.
don't self-medicate. Kahit mo kaming mga nurses, hindi kami nagse-self-medicate basta.
Yes. Kasi,
Mahirap na. Lalo na kung nagtatrabaho ko na sa kidney unit.
yes.
Kailangan ingatan mo na ang kidney.
Because kidney is life. Yan ang
Yes.
tinatawag natin. Whatever you do,
Di ba minsan may sakit ako sa puso,
Yes.
parang ganun, palaging okay, madali ka ring mamatay pag sa puso. Pero sa kidney naman po, kasi mabubuhay ka ng isang kidney lang o dialysis, pero mahirap.
yes.
Sa nakikita namin sa mga pasyente namin. At mahal nga, yan isa pa.
So, mahalin natin because when we talk about health, it's very important. All the organs of the body is very important.
Ito naman po sa mga normal kidney function naman po, dapat po tayong uminom ng maraming tubig
Yes.
para malinisan din ang kidney natin. Ang sinasabi po namin kanina na 1 liter per day, doon po yun sa mga chronic renal failure na po yun. Pero tayo pong mga normal, kailangan natin ang tubig.
It's napaka-importante talaga ng tubig. Whatever you do, anumang status ng buhay natin, everything will be normal when you talk about health. So this is one of our purpose why we have this segment and this program, AIM 101 broadcast. And we would like to share this knowledge And we are inviting you to watch us every Thursdays from 4 to 5. And as we go along, as we are telling, we will be inviting doctors, nurses.
So many.
Yes, nakalinya na po sila. And before that, I would like to say thank you to Madam Rose and Sir Khalid for
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
yes,
ma'am.
sharing their knowledge and also their time and knowledge to be back here in AIM. Of course, we are always in AIM, but in the
Yes.
broadcasting, we are back after 6 months.
Actually, this is my
Second time.
first 1 year.
Yes.
Today is my 1 year membership here in
AIM Global.
AIM Global.
Yes. That's the day last year when she came. That's why I invited her to come over. So happy anniversary in
Yeah.
AIM.
1 year old.
Yes, 1 year old in AIM Global. And before that, also I would like to say thank you for my family who are watching around the world. Hindi ko na po kayo isa-isahin. And of course, to the family of Taiwan, Hermosura, back in the Philippines, in the US, and anywhere else in the world. I'm so happy to be with my beautiful children. They are so lucky because they
look
never
like you.
look like me.
They look like me, my children.
Okay, so again, we would like to say thank you for having us and see you next time around. Once again, together with me is Jasmen.
Yes, thank you for having me. Thank you for watching.
And,
Mabuhay!
and this is your host, Freddy. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat.
Magandang umaga. Bye-bye.
Follow your dreams till the end. You are a champion, #1. This is a season without end. We can show the whole world who we are. Like the sun keeps on shining, I will shine out a bright and light. Like the rainbow in many colors, my life is looking so beautiful. I know my story good will come to those who believe, and we gotta win AI and global, everything is possible.
Follow your dreams till the end. You are a champion, #1. This is a season without end. We can show the whole world who we are. Oh, AIM we are. Oh, AIM Global we are. Oh, AIM we are. Oh, AIM Global we are.
With a focus, with dedication,